Good morning, good night, and good evening, and we're going to show you how to attack the Southern CV again. The traditional way that every Tier 6 cruiser used to do it. But we don't do it anymore because, one, players don't know how to do it anymore, or they lose too much health, and they always focus on the carrier. That's the key thing that always happens when you focus on the carrier. Then there's when you have Southern cruisers here. They drop torpedoes. Remember, these guys drop torpedoes. Now, he's going to show up in our detection range too, so you have no choice but to open fire unless you want to go all the way down the 9 and 10 line. Now, I recommend taking a ship that has a heal and def AA, so you can work without the heal or without the def AA for sure. So, Bagration, San Diego, Cheshire, Tiger 59... ships that aren't as good as how Prince Eugen would work. Mains, it has the DPM to do it, and the torps. It's the aircraft you have to worry about. That's the key thing, is that with the aircraft attacking again, that's the key difference. And I've seen players try to go for this. They've island hugged that island at 8, and the planes come over and just dive bomb them. So, first wave comes in, we pop priority sector, blow them out of the sky, and then the def AA and the DPM just takes out the second wave. Torpedoes are coming in, now we pop them again so we can get those planes out. There's a Mogami Torps, his first set, so we turn in, and then we focus the DD down. Again, more torps. This was the very first time I did this in this ship, so mistakes are going to happen. If you are, like, say, close to death, and you know you're not going to make it and kill the cruiser and the carrier, just torp the carrier, because at that point, that's all that matters. DD, again, we do have a fire on us, but since Cheshire is able to balance that kind of AP, we're not truly loaded. Now, I have made this run numerous other times in the Cheshire, and I've learned that I go for the cruiser and the DD, not the carrier first. I do, in the first one, I did go for the carrier, but see, I got my DCP, I have a super heal coming off cooldown, and my health goes back up to like half that. So, I'm not, like, worried. But again, to do this, definitely take out the two ships, and focus on your priority target and your sector, getting down those planes. If you can kill the planes real quickly, you already take out one of those threats. Then you just have to worry about the DD and the cruiser. After that, you can do whatever you can just take it slow. Hell, you could spend a few 30 seconds down here and just farm the plane kills. But that is how you do it. If you have a ship that has a heal, it makes it so much more easier, and then with def AA. If you have a ship like Cheshire, or just one that you wanted that is solely set for like AAs, pop the AA module ability on there for coal. And I will attach my build for the Cheshire on how I did this at the end of this video. Now, Forgotten Void did do a video on how to do it from the island that I'm going right past right now. That is the more common way of doing it right now. I believe that's the safest way to do it, because the cruiser will come through the gap, the DD and the CV will go around that island. You can kill the DD real quickly and then just torp or gun down the CV. The other way is quicker, but it's more easy to screw up. It's really up to you which path you want to take. But that is how I would take the southern route. My way. And the traditional way. So, take care, captains.